If I only had 30 days to lose as much belly fat as possible without working out or exercising, going to the gym, etc., this is what I would do. And just to prove that I have some credibility, this is what I used to look like. Most of my adult life, I was fat. I didn't like looking in mirrors, and I always wanted to make progress. I'd always start, always fail, and I would have multiple pictures where I'm like, this is day one, this is day one, this is day one. So I went from this to this is me now. Like I'm having these like veins run up my side of my abs and my obliques. I'm looking pretty good. I'm vascular. I'm lean. Wow. I mean, just this, I don't know who this is. Like, I know logically this is me, but emotionally, this feels like a million miles away at this point. So I have some credibility. I did all this in 6 months. I lost over 50 pounds in 6 months after years of failing. So if I had to lose as much belly fat in 30 days as possible, I would start out with the low carb diet and try to get as low carb as possible. A lot of people hate this. I don't know why. My reasoning behind it is we want to use the fat that's on our body as energy. If we keep eating carbs, sugars, etc., we're introducing this cheap form of fuel into our body. So our body is constantly having to process this fuel, use this fuel, let alone insulin spikes, glucose crashes, feeling brain fog, all this other negative stuff. But we don't get to use the fat that's already on our body. That is energy. And we need to start using it. So low carb diet, the basics of it is stick to proteins like, salmon, beef, other types of fish, chicken, turkey, stuff like that. Perfect. It's awesome. You want to have healthy fats like olive oils, avocado. As you can see, we have pictures of avocados in almost all of actually in all these pictures it has avocados because it's delicious and it's a good source of fat. We have eggs as well for protein. We have vegetables. You want to stay away from the starchy vegetables. Stick to like the leafy greens, broccolis, cauliflowers. I hate cauliflowers, but cauliflowers is totally cool. Avoid potatoes, avoid starches. Everyone freaks out about that. Everyone loves potatoes. If you love it so much, go fuck off to another video. Cheeses are also a good source of fat. This looks beautiful. Genuinely, look at this. It's not processed, not fucked up, just delicious. Just pure energy. Food is our fuel source. Food is our life. Why are we stuffing our face with garbage? I just don't understand it. Low carb diet. Start burning the fat that's on your body. Eat good, feel good. That's just the best combination. Fasting. Now, I could have just skipped all that shit and just said, do water fasting. Just don't eat. I don't think that's a good advice for beginners. If you're watching this type of video, you probably don't know the mechanisms. You've probably never tried something like that or never tried it multiple times and built a lot of knowledge and did a lot of research. Because water fasting can be very difficult. You need to know what to expect. So instead, if I really wanted to push it and keep it as simple as possible, I'd go with OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. Whenever I do OMAD, I tend to do it around 6 o'clock. My meal is at around 6 o'clock. I prepare a fucking big ass meal. Still following the low carb diet, big ass meal, and I eat until I'm stuffed. I eat high protein, high fats. I get my fibers. I feel full. I feel satiated. And then I don't eat anymore. You could also do intermittent fasting, but to keep it as simple as possible, 1 meal a day will get you very far. Make sure you get your electrolytes and make sure you eat high protein, high fats, especially a lot of fats, good healthy fats. That will keep you energized and keep you satiated for longer. Oh, I guess I should throw in a bonus tip. When you wake up, drink some black coffee. Illegal tip, energy drinks, 0 calories, 0 sugar. I don't recommend that because they're unhealthy and super processed or whatever, but I do it pretty decently. And I also, have Coke Zero, which also unhealthy, but whenever I have a sweet tooth or a sweet craving, I tend to go to those things, which is a better alternative for losing as much fat as possible. Walking, is that exercising? Is that working out? I don't know. Walking, you just kind of do it. If you're want to be the absolute purist, which wouldn't make any fucking sense because then just don't get up, don't do anything, and just sit there. Walking is the best. I mean, physically, mentally, it's the best. It's not too hard on your body. You get to see nature, hopefully. When you go out, when you're walking, you can call a friend, you can call your family. You can have a good, nice conversation. You can feel like you're a part of the community. You can also have time to think, listen to podcasts, read a book, but listen to a book on audiobook. Walking is goated. And this is how you lose as much belly fat in 30 days as possible without going to the gym, without lifting weights, without running, jogging, swimming, whatever it might be. Follow for more.